Welcome yet again to Big Baby JTV. And let's get right into it. Today we're going to cut on two topics. We're going to cut on two very, very interesting topics. Things that are getting the internet society moving. You know what I mean? And we're going to just start and get into it. We're going to get to the Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B WAP music video. Alright, so I don't know what's going on. I made already two videos about Megan. This is gonna be the second one. Is this a Megan fan page? I don't know. I'm just gonna give my clear-cut opinions on this video, and then I'm gonna touch on the Logic retirement. Okay, so let's get down to it, man. Let's get to the meat and bones of it. About last week, Megan and Cardi released the WAP music video, and it's gotten a lot of heat. Now, I'm gonna call the acronym WAP Wild and Prosperous Punani. We're gonna go call it that, Wild and Prosperous Punani. That's the WAP I'm gonna call it. Y'all got Google, you can pretty much figure out what that means. So in general, this was a very sexually explicit video, and people in different atmospheres, different social medias were going off on it. Okay, and they were saying, oh my god, this is such a sexually explicit video, this is vile, this is disgusting, oh my god. And I just looked at it like, bro, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Is you stupid or is you dumb? You know what I mean? Because now we need to understand that people are just haters, period. Look, am I a type of person who wants my girl or my family members or maybe my future daughter to be doing that and being that sexually explicit in a music video? No, obviously not. I don't want that. I would want to be more conservative. That's just more how I am. You know what I mean? But why are people bugging out over women who are talking about enjoying sex? Why are people bugging out about a music video that's sexually explicit when in the past 40 years of hip-hop, by the way, yesterday was the birthday of hip-hop, 47 years. For the past 40 years or more, hip-hop has had extremely sexually explicit content. Why is there a parent advisory in front of every hip-hop album? Because it's usually explicit. You go back to the 1990s. We're talking about Lil' Kim. She had incredibly explicit lyrics. You talk about the early 2000s, or the 2000s in general. You're talking about Trina. Sexually explicit. You're talking about the 2010s. Nicki Minaj, that's literally her whole career. Nicki Minaj is about to turn 38. She's about to have a child, and 99% of her videos, she has the titties and the cheeks out. 99%. And then people are out here saying, oh my god, so explicit. What about the children? What about your children, bro? Why don't you raise your children the right way? Why don't you teach them about maybe morality and sexuality? Who you think Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion are the ones raising your kids? What? If those women are the ones raising your kids, then we got a whole different conversation to have about your parenting skills. Okay? If you have a problem with sexually explicit music, then go take your children to church. You know what I'm saying? And go to the church and find out that the pastor is sleeping with the church members. Okay? At the end of the day, this is what it is to be human, man. Sexuality is cool. It's not a problem with it. If you are worried about your children, then raise your kids better. If you're worried about society, then build a better society for you and your peoples. Do not blame Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B for wanting to make money off sexually explicit songs and videos. Because trust me, if they was to make more money talking about Black Lives Matter or talking about deep philosophical, societal, academic type work, you think they wouldn't do it? Bro, sex sells. And, I'm going to give props to Cardi and Megan for seeing that and making a few bucks, making a few dollars off this whole controversy and off this video, man. So y'all can just breeze off with that nonsense, honestly. And I want to move on to a different topic now. We're going to move on to Logic. Now, from Megan Thee Stallion to Cardi B to Logic, the least sexual attractive person you could probably ever imagine. One of the most boring rappers that's ever existed in the history of hip-hop music. Logic. Yep, Mr. Robert. So, he recently retired. And he went on multiple interviews last week announcing his retirement. And even in his recent album, No Pressure, he broke down his retirement, saying he's done rapping. He's been active and basically released his first album, Under Pressure, in 2014. But he really got popular around 2012, 2013. He was bubbling up, you know what I'm saying? And he felt the reason to retire because he didn't have the love for hip-hop no more. And he was feeling the pressure of certain critics like Charlamagne the God and Joe Budden. Joe Budden actually called him the worst rapper, worst MC of all time. Now, I don't know about y'all, but Uncle Joe is entertaining to me and also very annoying. I would call him one of the most elite trolls in hip-hop media. You know what I mean? But I'm really, really happy Logic retired. I'm telling you right now, I've never been a fan of Logic. I've never listened to a full album. I've heard his songs on the radio. I immediately took that stuff off. Nobody in my friend group has ever said, let's put on that new Logic. I was seeing somebody who was a fan of Logic. She tried to play it. Obviously, I'm not seeing her anymore. Y'all can take that information how you want. At the end of the day, I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of people who are not good rappers or entertainers to quit. I wish more rappers did this. Let's make this viral. Why don't rappers stop? Y'all should actually stop. We do not need more trash mixtape. We do not need more trash rappers to be out here. We do not need more garbage polluting the culture, bro. 47 years of hip-hop. DJ Kool Herc started it inside his apartment building in the Bronx. Started making breaks as a DJ. And started this whole thing, this whole culture we call hip-hop. Why do we have so much garbage, so much pollution in this genre, man? I'm not saying Logic is garbage. I'm just saying he's garbage to me. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I want us to eliminate more of this garbage. I want these mumble rappers to quit. I want these super intellectual, boom bop, ain't nobody listening to your third mixtape, 15th album guys to quit, bro. Let's make it a trend. We're gonna do hashtag you rappers need to quit. Y'all need to retire. We need y'all to stop. We need y'all to stop polluting this culture. You know what I'm saying? For us to have another 50 years of good hip-hop music. Okay, and on that note, Logic, I won't miss you. Some people might. Definitely not me. Good luck in all your future endeavors. You have a child. You are 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? And have fun. But I encourage all these trash rappers. If you have a friend, if you have a family member who cannot rap, please tell them to retire. Please encourage this. Let's make this viral. Stop a trash rapper hashtag. You know what I mean? And on that note, thank you for listening to Big Baby JTV. And I wish y'all a beautiful day.